Good morning guys, it's day 2 of Tribal Clash and we all have very sore backs from those Atlas stones and the paddleboard yesterday. I've just found out our heat's been moved forwards, we're starting early today. If you didn't see our first video on Tribal Clash, pop back and see that so you understand what is going on. Today, the first event, we know what it is. It's worm thrusters, it's worm lunges to the beach. It's everyone holding onto a board, swimming out to sea twice, and then doing that again, and it's max thrusters afterwards. My knee is being a complete dick at the moment, but let's see how everyone else is feeling today.
How's your back?
What back? I woke up this morning and it just done one in the night.
How did you get on with the 97 kilo stone?
Well, it got on me, that's about all I could say. I would have liked to have had a go under adrenaline rather than at the end, but yeah, unfinished business I'd say.
How's your back?
Really sore, man.
Really sore?
Yeah.
It's all that spectating.
All that standing around, cheering.
Eating chocolate.
My back's a little bit tight tonight.
How's the back today?
Sore.
Hanging in there, mate. Day 2. How's your back?
Hey! People are scared because there's a super wide lens and I can hold it here. This is about 4 inches away from my face. This is about an arm's length. Alright, we just got here, met the guys, we got an Uber. First event we have just seen.
Don't know if you can see way out there is a buoy, and we're going to take these surfboards, we've all got to keep a hand on them, swim out after doing thrusters, lunges and all that kind of good stuff. How you feeling about this one, B?
It's gonna burn this a lot. Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Really, now the camera's not so massively in your face, how's your back today?
Feels like a cat backed all those stones, but apart from that, perfect.
Stay alert, baby, it's a crime. Lesson learned when you're on my mind.
How you feeling for this one, John?
I'm excited, I've been working a lot on swimming. I would love to if it was a proper swim, but Zach's been chief filmmaker for us this weekend. Hopefully he's done some face to camera stuff. If he's not, he's going to do it today because he's a very funny chap and I'm sure you'll like to look at his very handsome face while I'm drowning in there. But, oh, you've got a little bug on you, I've got it for you. I'm really, this is my most excited event so far. I really wanted to do a swim because it was something I was really scared of, so I've worked a lot at it. Yeah, I'm well excited.
My boy.
My man!
We've got to do one more. Let's go, team!
This is fun!
Easy! So the team have just finished the 2 laps of the swim, and now they're going to lunge back up the beach and then finish on an AMRAP of thrusters. I don't know how I would have coped in the sea because I'm not very good at swimming, but I'm mega proud of John because he has conquered his fear of water well and truly, and he is smashing this. The whole team is smashing this. Let's see how they're doing on the thrusters.
That was beyond fun, like so much fun. I'd love to go back to the thrusters. It's just awkward with the swim, but oh god, I love that. I feel happy.
Did you love me when I was down and out? You still have love for me, girl.
Leon, talk to me! Talk to me, Leon!
I'm tight as steel right now.
Is it time for a magnum, Leon?
Back's really tight. That was a fun event.
Do you want me to lie over it?
I'm going to say that was my favourite event thus far.
Your favourite event thus far?
Yeah. Yeah. And then swiftly followed by the Atlas stones, because that was one that I wasn't looking forward to, but I really enjoyed it. What's your favourite one so far, JC? Probably
the last one because it was just swimming, and it was nice to go into it excited rather than going into it scared.
Okay, with that event done, we've probably got about a 4-hour wait before our next one. So let's chill, drink water, and eat ice cream. So Gwen's is funny, 1, 2, 3, 4, yummy. All the views, Zach. I have a little friend on my shoulder, we've been hanging out for a while. He's actually let me stroke him and everything, watch. I think we should name him Bob. Bob the Beetle. Oh! Bob went! It is for sure another very hot day. We've had a cheeky little beer, cooled us down a little bit. The guys have just gone to the shop to grab us some food and some snacks and a football to play, because it's about, because we were heat 2, and there's how many heats? 12 heats. It's about a 4-hour wait before you go again. So the next one, I believe, is basically there's 2 kind of bars height set. You've got to get some sandbags over them and a tyre as well as your team, but the tyre is not allowed to touch the floor from one end of the course to the other. And I think the top 20 teams from then on go to the semi-finals, which won't be us, but that's totally cool. And then there'll be less in the final. But this has been so much fun. It's been mine and Leon's first ever comp together, first one in a team, conquered the swim, which I'm still smiling about. I think our team's done really, really well. Like we just weren't expecting to do very well at all. And to be in the top 50 and there's 130 odd teams, that's so cool.
Thanks, man.
3, 2, 1, go! And off we go again. 12 minutes on the timer. And wrap of length. Everyone counts, remember. 3, 2, 1, time, tiempo.
Well, camera fell over.
First tribal clash, bro. Boom.
So good.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
So much fun.
Boom. Put it in. First tribal clash. Go team. Smashed it, buddy.
George and I were just saying that is so much fun, but a little bit too much sun. Like, just before that last event, I was feeling a bit rough, and I went in the shade, and I wish we had a bit more shade today. It's our own fault. There's a big tent you can sit under. And I went under the tent, and everyone in there was Hispanic or Portuguese, and that saying, that kind of saying came to mind of, only mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. I looked outside the tent, every single person looked like they were from England or one of the British kind of islands, burning themselves. So, lesson to be learned for next year: get a tent or just sit in the shade.
Get an umbrella. Get an
umbrella, anything, man. It's just gonna stop you being so knackered, but definitely gonna come back next year. Leon's gonna be heading to the airport very shortly, as is Zach, Alex and Rianne, which is gonna leave George, Ian, myself and Sarah to chill by the pool, have a few drinks tonight, and probably have a real early night. I didn't sleep too well last night. But I can't stress enough, if you get a chance to do a tribal clash, especially the one in Portugal, just do it, guys. It's so much fun.
Time for the boys to go home. Me and you, bud, we will reconvene next weekend at Body Power.
Yep.
And then we go regionals on Monday.
Yep. We've got literally like 2 weeks together.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
What,
That's not going so well, is it?
It's gonna go down though. I'm determined.
Have fun and watching Bon Jovi. See you in a couple of days.
Couple days. See you in 5 days. Well done, mate.
Alex, it's been a pleasure, mate. You absolutely smashed it.
It was fun. It was really good.
We'll see you soon.